Part 1 of Chapter 1 of The Abandoned Room. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Reading done by Jules Harlock of Mississauga, Ontario, Canada. The Abandoned Room by Wadsworth Camp. Chapter 1, Section 1. Catherine hears the sly step of death at the Cedars. The night of his grandfather's mysterious death at the Cedars, Bobby Blackburn was, at least until midnight, in New York. He was held there by the unhealthy habits and companionships which recently had angered his grandfather to the point of threatening a disciplinary change in his will. As a consequence, he drifted into that strange adventure which later was to surround him with dark shadows and overwhelming doubts. Before following Bobby through his black experience, however, it is better to know what happened at the Cedars, where his cousin Catherine Perrine was, except for the servants, alone with old Silas Blackburn, who seemed apprehensive of some sly approach of disaster. At 20, Catherine was too young, too light-hearted for this care of her uncle, in which she had persisted as an antidote for Bobby's shortcomings. She was never in harmony with the mouldy house or its surroundings, bleak, deserted, unfriendly to content. Bobby and she had frequently urged the old man to give it up, to move, as it were, into the light. He had always answered angrily that his ancestors had lived there since before the Revolution, and that what had been good enough for them was good enough for him. So that night Catherine had to hear alone the sly stalking of death in the house. She told it all to Bobby the next day. What happened? Her emotions, the impression made on her by the people who came when it was too late to save Silas Blackburn. She said then that the old man had behaved oddly for several days, as if he were afraid. That night he ate practically no dinner. He couldn't keep still. He wandered from room to room, his tired eyes apparently seeking. Several times she spoke to him. "What is the matter, uncle? What worries you?" He grumbled unintelligibly or failed to answer it.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?